Yo, boys, let me give you a quick life update, how the business is going. We got 28 clients in about 3 weeks and 1 day in SMMA. That's unfucking heard of. So I'm gonna kind of break down some sauce, and I also got a tripod now, so we're gonna do some amazing updates and stuff going on. Here's kind of like my crib, right? You can see, so nothing crazy. The bedroom's nice though, because I got a standing desk, bro. Like I literally have a fucking standing desk. So that's cool, but yeah, here's what actually matters. So we got 28 clients in 3 weeks and 1 day. And it took me probably, I would say, that's when we started taking calls, but I would say it probably took me 5 days or so to actually get the website ready, everything like that. And you don't even need a website, but it just helped a ton with like our offer and stuff, because it was just like, it built extra trust, you know? And we don't even have like testimonials. We have like a couple pictures of like results, right? But we don't have any like video testimonials. It's hilarious. So yeah, it's literally just good sales at the end of the day with like getting people to join and you know, pay, right? So weekend, I'm gonna spend time making the website even better. My old agency, what I did is I made the website in Framer. If you don't know what Framer is, it's like the best one for like making 3D sites and all these animations and all this cool stuff, right? So I'm gonna make that. And right now during the weekdays, I'm focusing on hiring. SOPs, like I basically finished all the SOPs by now, and everything's done with the SOPs. Our Slack is set up so people are able to like just communicate with each other and just have ultimate organization. And at the same time, like I literally have like I have basically a secondhand guy, and what that secondhand guy is doing is he's doing like kind of everything I would do on a daily basis, because next week I'm gonna be pretty busy. So I'm gonna make sure I can get as much recorded content for you guys, as well as just like going all in this, because I actually want to help you guys out. So I want to show you, like, this is why I'm documenting this. Like, this is why, oh fuck, I haven't recorded a video in a week or two. So I'm like, okay, let me give you guys a quick update. And then hopefully there's gonna be a lot more videos after this as well. But yeah, I mean, I know this is gonna be into a business where I can get 100 clients, 200 clients. A lot of people in SMA that just get to like 30K a month and they're like, oh, I'm gonna chill out. You know, it's kind of hard to scale. So ours is so different. Like the way we do things in this type of SMA model is so different, and that's why it's so easy to me for sign clients, because in a blue ocean strategy, it's like it took me kind of like some weeks to learn how to do this stuff. It's like fucking federal government type of shit, right? And it's if you don't know, the acquisition that we do is cold SMS. We're getting an acquisition around $30. So on paid ads, it would probably be like 200 is what we're usually used to. Probably like a $20, $25 cost per book call. And we are right now doing cold SMS and getting $30 per acquisition. So we're getting leads for like $3. Someone to say like, you know, they're interested for $3 per person. So then we book them in, sales call. So I don't even take my calls anymore. I probably took calls for the first 2 days of it, and I got probably 5 clients in those 2 days when we first launched, like we first started getting calls. And on Tuesday, 2 days ago, November 19th, we got 5 clients in 1 day. And I have this tracked on my Instagram. You can check that out. Check out my Instagram. You'll see the proof, right? And I literally want to document this, because I know like from 1 year from now, right now it's November 21st, we're going to have so many more clients. And let me just like put on a shirt on, so you guys are like not going to click off this video because, I'm jealous of this guy that has fucking traps that are gonna fucking poke me in the eye, you know? And so I can also repurpose this onto IG, you know? But yeah, stay with me, okay? So yeah, I mean, I'm essentially here just what my daily kind of routine looks like just now, because I'm not in Europe anymore. I was in Europe a month ago, and I was not able to sleep on time. Even though I wasn't taking calls, it still just gets you in the wrong mental state. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even say like the meat isn't as good as like, there's Whole Foods here. There's like, I walk 3 minutes down the street, bro, and I have Whole Foods Market till 10 p.m. every day. Even on Sunday, bro, I literally be going on Sundays. I'm like, fuck, I have no food. I've been working all day, and I need to go get some milk, get some raw milk. It's the raw milk is kind of complicated, but in Texas, it's not illegal. Like in New York, like you can't just go to the supermarket and get raw milk, which is kind of hilarious. Like they want estrogen in men. They don't want you to have the third eye, bro. So that's like the secret, right? You have to like be like every well-known entrepreneur or like actual good entrepreneur actually is mindful about what they're eating and what they're doing on a daily basis, because that shit compounds, bro. Like, if you keep going after it on a repeated schedule and you have a routine, it's inevitable. Like, even if you were thinking, oh, maybe one day I'm gonna get lucky or something, like, it does happen. Like, luck does play a role in success, but it's a matter of like, are you gonna work out of those 365 days? Are you gonna work 200 out of those 365 days? You have a less of a chance of somebody that was working 365 days out of those 365 days, because now they can get lucky one of those days. But if you weren't working all those days like they were working, you might have missed your lucky day. It's very simple. I hope that wasn't overcomplicated, right? But what I do on a daily basis is I wake up. I mean, I go ahead and like, I started recently not like doing cold water on my face in the morning because I wanted myself to like kind of set the circadian rhythm, just like walk outside. I also have like a patio 2 floors down, and I would just go there, like, cause that side is sunrise, this side is sunset. So I have like cool sunset here. Over there it's sunrise, so I would go over there, maybe just sit for an hour and work. I would also listen to like basically reality transurfing, not like the book, but there's this, it's called 1 month patterning. If you don't know what it is, just look it up on Spotify or look it up online, and you can basically manifest whatever you want. And I'm not gonna talk about manifest because I already showed you like in my past videos, I'm strong on that, but this is gonna be a different video, right? So I do that, be out in the sun for maybe 30 minutes, right? 45 minutes, try to get some work done. It's kind of hard for me to work in the sun because my eyes are kind of like, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm Asian or something. I don't know. I can't really see much in the sun. And I would go ahead, make some food. Most days I don't eat breakfast because I'm really big on bulking and getting big, right? Because I'm 15, right? I'm a high school dropout. I can eat what the fuck I want. I used to not eat in school because I just don't want to eat them seed oils, bro. Like them people cooking it up in the back, like they're getting paid $5 an hour. You think I want to eat that type of food, bro? So I don't know, maybe I'm cocky or I'm whatever, right? But yeah, I was just playing basketball literally every single day. But it got me like, it dropped me 10 pounds, 8 pounds. So hey, it's worth it, I guess. But yeah, then I would essentially, today, for example, like most days just yesterday, I ate the same thing as today. Literally like it's 2 times. So I ate 2 pounds of ground beef yesterday and like 4 avocados. I didn't eat anything else. I'm starting to forget to take my supplements. But today in the morning, right now, I basically ate a pound of ground beef and 2 avocados. Like, what is that? Probably like 1,200 calories. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't track my calories. I just try to eat as much as possible. Like, I'm hungry now. If I want to eat, I'm hungry. So I've been trying to like get on milk and, you know, just literally trying to get 5,000 calories per day, because I just want to get as big as possible. Like, as you can tell, like, I'm not that big, this and that, but hey, I'm still growing and stuff. So who knows, like extra food will make the enzymes go. I don't know, right? But going back to business, so I would essentially talk to my team around like 11 to 2 p.m. my time. So I'm in CDT, I'm in Texas right now. And I'm trying to, the guy I'm talking to, like the secondhand man, he does not sleep. He sleeps probably 6 hours. And he works during the night. So yeah, it's pretty good on the schedule part. And what's amazing is like when you pay these guys in third world countries, like they will live like a king, because they wouldn't normally make that type of money. They would have, like, if I were to pay this guy $500 a month, and that would be great for him, because someone would have to go through like 4 or 6 years of college to get that type of, you know, monthly income. And they would go into work, they would do this, and he just fucking sits at his laptop. So man, money online is literally game changing, bro. And I mean, would you ever imagine a 15-year-old would out hustle you and be just working at a computer and make more money than you? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to say that today, but just, it should piss you off, bro. It should piss you off that I'm doing this and I'm living this way and you're not. I mean, it's very simple, bro. Just put in more effort, put in more input. And yeah, I mean, I got 28 clients in 3 weeks. Who knows? Like, I literally think we can take this to 100, 200 clients. The niche I'm in, it's so referral. So it's so easy to get referrals. We're just focusing on right now how to get the best service delivery. Right now we have an untapped way of getting them, you know, business and stuff like that. And I might make a video on it, drop a comment of like what you want to know. I'll make a video on it. And if you want, you can check out my Instagram if you want to work for me. If you're like in a third world country watching this, bro, like, hey, you make money like a king, bro. That's how it is. So yeah, I mean, other than that, what else can I say? I mean, I'm essentially here working, and then I'm probably gonna go to the gym in an hour from now, because I like basically breaking up from like 2 to 3 hours work, take a break, not take a break by going on social media, but by taking a break of doing something like going out in the sun and listening to flipping 1 month patterning so I can visualize my shit and just get it. Like I'm bro, in February, it was my first time that I wanted to like leave the country and just go to out. Like here, I went to Europe last month. I was in there for 3 months, and now I'm here. I never thought I would be here, bro. But I mean, who knows what has in store for 6 months down the line, and you know, what valuation we can get on the company, because I'm actually trying to build a company. Most people don't realize, like, you know, mentorships and all this and that, it's not gonna get you far. You can't sell you can't sell that type of business model, right? Here, I'm building a real business, bro. I'm literally building a real business that can let me exit for millions of dollars, bro. And this can fund my future businesses, you know? A lot of people try to diversify and go into multiple different things when all they have to do is just focus for their first business, just focus on that. Maybe it fails, you do it again, different niche, different industry. You keep going until that business funds the next business, and then the business starts to fund your lifestyle and all that. So just keep going, man. You're a lot closer than you think you are. Money is so much closer underneath your nose than you actually think. It's incredible, like how much, like, dude, there's people in Dubai worth trillions of dollars. Forbes doesn't say it, but there are. Like, it's so easy to attract money, dude. Like, I started believing this universe gifting type of stuff so much recently, and it's just so much has played into my life of this, and as well as like believing God and asking, you know, for the man above to give me these types of things. And it's like you just keep going after it, and it just starts to slowly play, and we all have a plan. And just make sure that, hey, if you have a plan, it doesn't go your way, God still has a plan for you, okay? And it's just he didn't want that plan to destroy you. All right, so make sure you're able to tell the difference between blessings and not blessings, and everything else in that type of framework. But I'm gonna get back to work. We're gonna we probably have like my calendar. This is how our calendar looks like, you know? So I'm gonna show you, I don't know if I told you, but I have a tripod now. And I'm gonna try to do some other content, cool stuff. This tripod is honestly pretty small, so I'm probably gonna buy another one. I'm gonna show you my supplements as well, so that way you can understand what is fueling. Because Tongkat Ali, if you don't have Tongkat Ali, you are literally, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, how you expect to make money without Tongkat Ali? No, I'm kidding. But, damn, I low-key don't want to like dish my stuff. But let's see how many calls we have. We have one onboarding. I have an onboarding at 4. I rarely take onboarding calls because, like, I just happened to close that guy on Tuesday because I took like 2 calls. So Tuesday we had 9 calls. Yesterday we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we had also 9 yesterday. And then today I think we have less. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Gary, Mark, another Gary, just a different last name. This, Brent, Tess, Garcia, Jorge, yeah. And then we already have a call for tomorrow. But yeah, we didn't even blast yet for today. So I think honestly tomorrow, like the best days I thought were Thursday. I don't know. We'll see how we do today. I'll give you guys an update. But as of right now, I have a week left on this Airbnb. So let me show you the as you know, I got a cut, you know. They did line me up pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like it, but here's just like the bedroom, right? Nothing crazy. And nice picture. Now the thing is with this place is heavily packed with Siri, bro. It has like Siri in both, so living room and bedroom, and then quartz, like white countertops. That's what I like. I don't like the furniture. You can see it's like brown, but hey, it is what it is. I spend most of the time just like sitting at my desk this way, so looking at the patio, or I'm sitting out at the patio, or I'm just like outside there, the sunrise patio. That's what I'm doing most of my time. And I haven't been on Instagram much recently, but I've been chiming in every few days or so. Yeah, I've just been focusing on the business, bro. And that's kind of what you have to realize. Sometimes you got to realize like, hey, you know, I gotta stop. Like, you know, sometimes you're just like, hey, I need to grow. Okay. And I realized to me like, hey, documenting this stuff is important to me, but also like business. Like I have a certain goal in mind, and I'm gonna hit that goal no matter what's necessary. I haven't even been going to the gym that much in the past week and a half, right? And I've still stayed in shape amazingly. Like I'm probably still in the same shape because I'm eating the right food. I haven't had a cheat day in months, and like probably I ate my last Chipotle bowl in December of last year. It is now November 21st, bro. So I mean, you can say it's discipline, but at the same time, I just like don't feed yourself one time, because if you feed yourself one time, you're gonna start being like that. And the same thing is with coffee. I never have tasted like, maybe I've had a sip of coffee, but I haven't like gotten addicted to it because I haven't drank it. Like trust me, if I started drinking coffee, I would start drinking coffee over and over and over again. It's hard to like make sure you don't get yourself into something like that. If that's my advice, like, hey, don't get into coffee. I mean, I haven't had it, so I don't know how to say it, but you have to realize and look at people like where you are and where they are at. Like there's some people that are level 500 on business, right? And you're trying to copy their routine, you're trying to meditate, trying to read a book for 10 pages, but most of the time it's literally just you doing the action, doing the business, and getting more clients, acquiring more clients. But you guys complicate it with lifestyle and, you know, doing a morning routine, right? While it can be good and get you on the right track, after a certain amount of time, you finally have fixed your values, you start going to the gym, you have to just start locking in on the business, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna bring you the most freedom, okay? Yeah, maybe going to the gym is cool and it's a good start, but I would recommend, like, even for me, like I went to the gym for probably a year before, like, I was always kind of into business since I was like 12 years old, probably. So about three years ago, I would say I was making YouTube videos on my old channel. I have 12,000 on my old channel, right? And you can check it out. It's called Nivko Chavi Old Channel, and you'll see it. I started videos when I was 9 years old, playing Fortnite videos, bro. And I grew that to like 1.5 million views, which I'm not gonna like brag, but I was always on it from a young age. I did stock trading. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make some type of full video soon of like everything I did, but hey man, after all this time, like it starts to pay off and it starts to show the man above, like you're actually willing and promising of like where you want to go. Like you're actually showing him that you deserve it. So just keep doing that on a daily basis. Even if you don't see results, just think about what's the most needle moving tasks. Like a lot of you just decide like, hey, I got this to do. Even me sometimes, like I decide to, you know, look at my tasks, but I don't organize it by priority. You have to look at your tasks and be like, okay, what must be done today? I have to finish these today, or else like, when's a better time to organize that and put it on my schedule so I can do it at a different time so I can focus on doing this one thing. So just keep that, that's very important. So yeah, I'm gonna basically get back to this. I have to do that. I'm not gonna say exactly what I do, but hey, you know, probably just drop some comments and I'll think on it, and I'll make a video on it, because I'm willing to give you guys value. That's what I want to do, but I just want to give you guys a quick life update about what's going on actually. And yeah, let me know if you like my haircut. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Or no, it wasn't. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up real quick and then go to the gym. This was kind of like my little break, you know what I mean? I was talking about the breaks earlier. Like, just find yourself a way not to like I literally don't have Instagram on my phone, bro. Like, if I wanted to get some type of dopamine, I would just go on Instagram for like 10 minutes at night and then delete it. Like, yeah, it's a dirty habit, but over time, like, the more less and less you do, you're never gonna need it again, okay? So, yeah, I mean, most of the day, I'm literally just here working and doing other things like eating healthy or going to the gym. And then if I want an entertainment, like, I'm not gonna tell you like entertainment's good for you and oh, you need an hour at the end of the day to relax, but it starts to like break your routine, and you wanna break your routine. You fuck up your routine, everything's just gonna start coming out of place. So don't do that. I did go to sleep at like 10:20 yesterday, so that was amazing. I'm trying to really focus on my sleep because I haven't been sleeping much the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Honestly, probably the last week of Europe and those 2 weeks I first came to US, I was not sleeping, bro. But yeah, as well, make sure you put your alarm sound, if you did not know, to the one, I'm gonna upload a video about it, but an alarm sound that made me a lot of money, because when I was last year, I was basically a slave, and I was basically, and I don't mean it in that way, but I mean in a slave in my business, right? You don't want to like, a lot of people like say, oh, you know, I make 70K a month, I make 50K a month, but like, bro, you're literally day to day not fucking sleeping. You're sleeping 4 hours and you're just working all day, right? You want to remove, like, I'm not saying remove yourself from the business, but just make sure like you're focusing on growing the business. Because if you're doing like cold SMS blast, let's say, you can just have an employee do that for you, bro. So that's what I'm focusing on. Now I'm starting to outsource because I'm basically, like, I already have a lot of things outsourced, but I need to outsource even more so I can just focus on more calls. I'll take more calls because at the end of the day, more calls, more clients, right? I might as well help out my closing and take more calls because like a lot of you don't want to do what you want to do. Like if you want more clients, how are you going to get more clients? Okay, first of all, maybe you can make a better website. Second of all, I can take more calls. A lot of you, like I was somebody a lot 2 months ago where I was like, fuck, I don't want to take any sales calls. But I realized like, bro, that's what's going to move the needle forward even more. So try to like not, like be honest with yourself. That's like the main thing I want you to take away with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Focus on the prioritized things that need to be prioritized. So yeah, let's get after it. Let's see where we're at in a few days from here. Make some update videos. I'm gonna try to make a lot more videos now. Today is November 21st, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I only have one hand because I'm holding the tripod, so I can't punch you harder than I wanted to. Have a good one, guys.